Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with me. First things first, guys, Happy New Year. We are officially in 2019, and it's so crazy to say. Like the other day, somebody was like, yeah, because we're in 2019. I was like, no, we're not. And I was like, yeah, we are. But for today's video, I really want to talk to you guys about my New Year's resolutions / goals. I like the word goals better than resolution, but depending on how you like to say it, it could either be a resolution or a goal. So I have 5 things I want to conquer this year. I'm going to share that with you guys. It's not going to be a fancy video. There's not going to be any cutouts of me with my planners or anything like that. I just want to sit down, talk to you guys, and hopefully the message gets across. So instead of babbling on in the intro, we're going to dive right into it. And I put it in my phone in notes. I just listed it, and then of course I will elaborate naturally as I feel. So I have in my notes my 5 New Year's resolutions / goals. The first thing is health. And I say health because it's more than just weight loss, new diet, new year, new me. It's literally about health. Now, if weight loss comes with that, amazing. If it doesn't, then that's okay. But I mean in terms of healthy hair, healthy skin, healthy insides, taking vitamins, making better choices, minimal, how am I gonna word this? Minimal usage of things that are not good for me. You know, maybe less drinking this year, or maybe less partying this year, or getting some more sleep. Overall, I have felt a toll on myself and my body, and the first thing that I want to do is focus on my health. I have tons of vitamins that I am taking right now, all stocked up in the cabinet. It is very difficult to remember to take them, but I am trying. We're just, like a week into the new year, so I'm starting off on a good step, but you know, things may, deter and fall off track, but it's all about trying to stay on track and being better. I have started drinking more water. If you watched my weekend vlog, which I uploaded on Tuesday, I talked about how my hair has been dry and my skin has been dry, and I don't know if it's just because winter is here and coming full throttle, or if I haven't really been drinking water. Like the whole time from like the holidays was all about like wine and juice and soda and things that I don't normally drink. And if you are someone that is like, I drink this, I don't drink this, I don't do that, the minute you start changing that up, you can feel a major change in your body. So I am definitely trying to get my physical, emotional, mental, and all types of health in order for this year, and truly for the rest of my life. So the second one on my list is confidence. And just like with health, it's more about, I want to be confident in a size whatever. No, I mean confident in myself. I have always been my own worst critic. Anything that I do, my YouTube channel, writing, all the things that I want to do with my life, I am so critical on myself. And I just want to be more confident, and that is why I am challenging myself to do weekend vlogs, upload more, be transparent, be open with you guys, because there's sometimes like I have filmed so many videos in the past and I just didn't want to put it up, or if I half-assed it and put it up. Like, I'm so hard on myself, and it's so crazy because like in my mind I watch so many different YouTubers who have been doing this for such a long time. So if like my camera or my editing or my views don't match theirs, I am literally like tearing myself apart, and I don't want to do that anymore in any aspect of my life. I want to be confident in the decisions that I make, how I go about my day, all my creative stuff that I do, whether I'm DIYing for my house, filming a video for you guys, or whatever. I want to be more confident in me. I want to better myself. So I'm not walking around here like new year, new me. New year, better me. That's what I'm gonna follow. You can follow it as well. I just really want to better myself. So the third thing on my list is think before I speak. Because sometimes, and not even in a malicious way, just like sometimes I'll slip and say something and it's like a whole chain of reaction happens. So I've really been trying to internalize, relax, and really understand that not everybody is like me. I have very dry humor. And sometimes it may come off as offensive. I don't know what happened with somebody earlier in the day, then maybe I'll say something and it'll bring that up. So I've really been trying to do that. I am part of a huge family, so many different personalities, and we're always like ready to debate. So I'm just trying to sit back, look around, and really think before I speak. And whether that's with my family or some jerk off at the store or whatever, I'm really trying to follow the phrase that you catch more flies with honey than vinegar, and just trying to understand that no, I will not let anybody walk all over me, but I don't always need to be on defense and attack mode to get my point, my opinion, or my view across to anybody. So fourth goal on my list is read one book a month, and I'm off to a good start, so I'm excited about that. And I will share with you guys, if you want to know, let me know in the comments down below. I'll let you know what books I'm reading that month, if you want to discuss them, so on and so forth. But my January So the January book that I am currently reading is called Woman Code, and it's by Alisa Vitti, I think. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and it looks something like this. So my cousin actually brought this to my attention. The book focuses on perfect your cycle, amplify your fertility, supercharge your sex drive, and become a power source. So she mentioned it to me, I'm gonna say like 2 months ago, and I was like, yeah, like let's read it. So me, my sister, and my cousin were all reading it. We're like in a book club, which is actually so exciting. So when she mentioned this book to me, she mentioned like, your hormones and your organs and how everything is tied together. And she mentioned like there could be some solutions to your eczema and stuff like that. So I was like, yes, like I want to read the book. So I started reading it. That's actually my January book, and I absolutely love it. I want to like blow through the book, but I'm in a book club, so we're reading the same amount and then discussing it. And actually our first book club meeting is this Friday. So once she brought that up and I knew I was going to read that in January, I was like, maybe I should get back to reading, and maybe that can inspire me to write and supercharge my creativity in a way. So that's when I decided I was going to read one book a month. I do have a lot of downtime and free time, so I'm like, why not put some time aside and read a book and stop being on Instagram and Snapchat and watching TV and stuff like that. I can still do those things, but maybe I should cut that time in half and do it and give it to reading a book. So I will definitely leave a link down below to where you guys can get the book. I'm pretty sure Amazon will have it, but it's an amazing book, and it's way more than, oh, I need to read this book because I want to get pregnant, or I need to read this book to regulate my period. You can do that by reading this book. It's solutions and tips and all these things that, like, honestly, my mind is blown. Like, the minute I started reading it, I could not put it down. And the last thing on my New Year's resolutions / goals is to grow my YouTube channel. It's so crazy that I am here sitting in front of sitting in front of a camera and filming. I never foresaw myself doing something like this, but a few years ago I discovered Jamie and Nikki on Instagram, which brought me to YouTube and opened up my mind to a whole new community, and I honestly just fell in love. And the creator in me just was like, you know what, like, take a jab at it and try it. At the end of last year, I was like, you know what, it's my channel. I'm going to film what I want. I'm going to be truthful, transparent. I'm going to be me, and hopefully my channel will grow from there. But I kind of feel like, I did so many editing, like, oh, you can't mess up, or you can't like stutter, or this, that, and the third. And I'm like, but it happens. I'm not perfect. Even when I'm talking to regular human beings and not a camera, I mean, I can mispronounce a word or whatever. So I'm trying to get there, and I'm trying to grow my channel and just really be a part of the community and hopefully make a difference, honestly. That is my last goal, and I'm hoping to accomplish it all. And by filming and vlogging and stuff like that, I can see my progress in becoming a better me in the new year. So leave some comments down below of what your New Year's resolutions or goals are and what you want to do for this year, and potentially for the rest of your life. So that's it, guys. Those are my 5 New Year's resolutions / goals, and I'm gonna end it there. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a beat, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.